Yo, what's up? Good morning. You are tuning into Good Morning Bitcoin. Today is Monday, September 21. For those watching on YouTube, I am out of the office this week. I'm at the beach, recording live. As you can see, you couldn't see my hands though. Hope you had a great weekend. Big things this week. I feel it. My jimmies. It's gonna be big week. Price wise. LD. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Which price you have high hopes for?
All my bags.
All your bags,
So get
baby.
in. We're going to
Yeah.
the moon.
You'll have to tell me what all your bags are so I can pick up some.
I will. I will. What? How was your weekend, LD?
It was a good weekend. Fantasy football teams are looking on the up and up. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to stomp you.
Shut your face. You
And
shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
yeah, I'm afraid you're a dead man walking.
I think.
I got you.
I think I have one player left, and you have a couple, if I'm not
Yep,
mistaken.
I do.
And I have, according to Yahoo, I have a 1% chance of winning.
You do have a
That
chance.
that's giving me too much credit, if you're asking me, because I have Darren Waller left tonight, and with the guys that you have,
You're in trouble.
it's not going to happen. And I thought I was like, I started out hot too.
Yeah.
I think I don't remember who I had going, but put up some points, and I'm like, man, I'm finna crush LD, and we're gonna talk about it tomorrow morning.
Sounds
And
good.
now I don't really want to.
Did you see what Aaron Jones did?
Yeah,
Anybody who played against the Packers is probably going to go down today
yeah.
or
He
this
what
week.
he had like 168 yards and two scores. One of
Yeah,
those was a
ridiculous.
75 yarder.
Yeah.
What a
In one of my leagues, he had 47 points.
damn. Did you notice all the injuries though?
I did not. I wasn't paying attention to that, but I'm
Man,
sure I've got some guys that are struggling.
hopefully you don't have Saquon Barkley.
Is he down for the count?
Rumor has it torn ACL.
You go home.
Guess who
Um,
had him in my quote unquote big league?
you.
Me. Me.
Sorry.
Otherwise, I think my team in that league is all right.
Yeah.
But what do you do? So I had a glow ball. Have you ever played glow ball golf?
No. Is it like nighttime golf?
Yeah. So you tee off like at 8:30. Your ball is like lit up, and I won the son of a bitch, which is
Nice.
surprising because my good buddy is a scratch golfer and he golfed. It
Yeah.
was an alternating shot, and he didn't. I beat him by one stroke, and he was like accusing me of cheating and stuff. I'm like, stop being such a chode.
Poor loser.
Yeah, the one
Bum.
time I beat him at golf,
Yeah. Nice,
chode.
man.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, I know. I can sense the proudness in your voice.
Yeah.
I
I'm
love
definitely
it.
proud of you.
Love it.
You did that and then you hit the beach. You're on vacay.
Yeah. So then we left. I'm in vacay, and um,
Where
today
are
I'm
you?
in the Dominican.
All right.
Tomorrow I might be Bora Bora.
Looks beautiful.
Just
Unreal.
depends. Just depends where I feel like going.
Looks breezy. Nice waves.
It's it's
I'm
light
jealous.
early in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks
Actually, to
good,
be a
man.
little more fitting, it should be this early in the morning.
I
But
like it.
what do you do? So I can't believe that there are. Did you see that article? Sorry, I was trying to pull it up. Did you see that article that 1,500 Bitcoin are lost every single day?
I did see that and it's outrageous.
That makes it's like, hey, come to Dale. I won't lose you. Come on.
Yeah, you'll take good care of all the Bitcoin, right?
You know that monkey gif where he's patting his shoulder and puts his arm out?
Yeah.
That's me to these lost Bitcoin.
Yeah, that
Just
is you.
come to Daddy Dale. I'll take good care of you. I'll put you on a ledger and I'll store you away for a minute.
Yeah,
But
it's pretty wild, right? Like I guess people are, they lose their wallets or they send to the wrong address and these Bitcoin just linger out there unattainable. And we've known some people who have tried to go after
Yeah. Yep.
one of the treasure chests. And
Yeah.
I'm
It
sure
had.
they weren't the only people who have ever tried. People are doing whatever they can to go after these lost Bitcoin in some
Right.
cases.
Right. And I think that one have like 2,700 Bitcoin in it.
Yeah, it was something ridiculous,
It's
just
insane.
absolutely ridiculous.
Would have been nice to recover, but that is intriguing to me because this article said that it would make only 14 million as the circulating supply, the true supply.
Right. And what was it supposed to be? 29?
21.
21
million.
million.
Yep.
So yeah, we're down to 14 million in circulation when it's all
That's
said and
wild.
done. That is wild. Like, why wouldn't you at this? Hopefully, people at this point are taking better care of their things. I can see how early on it would probably be easy to misplace or to just not care because they weren't worth much of anything, right?
Right.
So people weren't taking as good care of their Bitcoin as I hope that they are now. It's price is, probably close to 11,000 or something. And you got to take care of those babies.
It's I completely agree with you on the being early on it that like made it so people are like, these aren't really worth anything anyways, at the time, so they just didn't take good care of them.
Yeah.
But man, that's wild.
Yeah. I can't
That's just
imagine doing it
crazy to
now,
me.
like being careless with it now. And I mean, you got that guy who's spent his Bitcoin on a pizza, right? Like that's an example, just another example of how little worth they seem to have at the time, or maybe folks weren't as hopeful for the price to increase over time.
Yep. Yep. So I did some math last night. Scary, I know. And with the 14 million supply, and I think the time of last night, the market cap was around like 202 billion or something.
Okay.
But that would have made the price of Bitcoin be 14,440.
Mm.
I'd take it.
We
I mean,
need
we're going
that.
to get there this year.
We better. Are we seeing an all-time high this year?
F&A cotton.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
If
Before
not
the end of the year.
write it down. If not the end of the year, it's going to be early Q1 2021.
All right. Man, I hope so. I don't
Alt
think about
season is coming.
Bitcoin very much. I've got my Bitcoin stored away. I don't pay attention to Bitcoin these days, other than respecting it as
So,
the
right.
original, and I just want it to explode.
And I think you're kind of similar to me in the sense that that's what at the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to do is accumulate more Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So, and maybe some Ethereum, maybe not. I don't know. It all depends.
I got high hopes for Ethereum as well.
Do you have high apple pie in the sky hopes?
I do. That's one of my favorite phrases you use, man. I like that.
I think I've used that quite often.
Yeah. It's kind of a trademark now, along with tip your waitress. No beans for breakfast.
No beans, man. No beans. No beans at all.
I saw this other article on either CoinDesk or Cointelegraph. Those are usually the sites that I go to find interesting topics for us to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the headlines I saw was that financial literacy is what's going to make the digital asset industry sustainable for the future. And it made me think about what that really means and what it means for people who come into this space looking to make a quick buck. You can't really do that. I mean, some people can, some people are going to get lucky and they're going to make a quick buck. But I am an example of this as someone who has had to learn more financial literacy in order to space and understand what people are talking about. Because that's not my background. My background's not in finance.
Sure.
So I've had a lot to learn, and I think that this article is right. People are going to have to step up to the plate and learn more about their money and where money's going.
I agree with you, and I think that's just not only digital currency, but everything in general.
Yeah.
You see some of the most successful people uh, are the biggest penny pinchers and know where every single penny that they spend go. And I was a teller at a bank in college, and this story on this is this old guy came in, and when he came into the bank lobby, the second he walked through the door, you could smell him.
Mm.
And that's how bad he smelled. Not a good
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah.
But I remember the first time this guy came in, and I'm like, oh, man. And he comes up, he's like, can I take $15.35 out of my checking, please? And so I was like, geez, he must not have, pretty specific. He must not have much money in there. I pull it up, there's like $5 million in his account.
Oh my gosh. I've heard stories about people like that.
Yeah, it's just wild that, he has that much money, and he's so frugal with his money and doesn't shower, and oof.
Yeah, I can't imagine that type of life. I would have to change everything about my existence to start living that way.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't think I could do it. I'm
I
gonna
couldn't.
shower every day.
Most days I'm a 2 shower minimum
Yeah.
type guy.
Yeah.
Have you ever went to bed with a fresh shower?
Yeah, of course.
Is there anything better?
Clean sheets,
That's good. New socks.
new socks. Yeah.
Those are 3 great things in life.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Fresh shower and then clean sheets.
Living.
Man. Yeah, that's the
American
night of
world
dreams.
dream, not American. The worldwide dream.
Yeah.
So have you been
For sure.
pumping any shit coins, slinging any shit coins this weekend, LD?
I took the weekend off from shitcoinery.
Nice.
Most of my bags are not performing very well. I'm down on everything except for
True.
Meta, which is crazy because I hate that coin.
Oh,
And I just couldn't bring myself to throw more money out. I take that back. I got rugged. I did get rugged.
you did
Yeah,
this weekend?
I did.
On what?
One rug, cyber finance. It was ugly.
Where
It was real ugly. I wasted a lot of time waiting on this thing. They did a bounce pre-sale.
Yeah.
2 rounds of it. And I participated in the first round, and it got sold out in like an hour. And the next round was, the first round was supposed to last 24 hours unless they sell out, but they sold out.
Sure.
So they started the next round within like 15 minutes, and that round was going to last 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And it ended up lasting the entire 5 hours because they didn't sell out. And on bounce, I don't think that you can go back in and cancel the pre-sale. I think whatever time limit you set in there, that's how long it's going to last. You
time
have to
limit
wait.
or sell out. Yeah.
Yeah. So it finally, the time limit ran out, and they were supposed to list it on Uniswap immediately after, and they didn't. They deleted all their Telegram channels, the Discord, the website, and just never said anything else in the channels.
What did they
gone.
get away with?
That's a good question. I'm going to say they probably got away with between 600, 700 Bitcoin or Ethereum. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first round was 400 Ethereum max.
Mm-hmm.
The second round was 400 max, but they didn't max it out. So I'm going to guess between 600 and 700.
That's
ridiculous.
Stupid.
Yeah, and I wasted most of my day, waiting on this thing to happen because I'd planned on dumping it pretty quickly. I didn't have much faith in it.
That's probably, for me, time wasted is almost worse than money spent.
Yeah.
Because I get, it's hard to make money back and whatnot, but you can get money back, but you can't get time back.
Right.
So yeah,
so
that
true.
sucks. I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah. And that's partly why I took the day off from it yesterday.
Yeah.
I just didn't have the heart to throw anything else out there. What about you?
Not a lot of trading. I don't know what day it was, but I added to Cream and Meta MTA. It was either Friday after the show it wasn't Saturday. So had to have been Friday. So those two are up, but
Cream's up. Nice.
From that, yeah, actually from my both of my original buys. I kept I never sold. I got in at 90 and 60.
Mm.
So, but it did go all the way up over the weekend to like 180 maybe.
Oh, nice.
And I
That's cool.
obviously didn't sell. Why would I?
Yeah, why would you?
So, and then I got our good buddy Jared told me about this project called Deuce.
Mm-hmm.
So I threw some Ethereum at that, and last I checked, it was like 2.5x from where the pre-sale price was. So
Success.
I don't know. Like with these ones like that, like, in my opinion, Cream and Creed and MTA are like legit viable projects.
Mm-hmm.
But like when these Deuce ones, I don't know if I'm sold on it yet,
Yeah.
So
these things just sort of pop up out of thin air.
Yeah.
Ready made, like there's already a website, functional website where you can swap your Ethereum for this Deuce token.
Yeah, and the last thing that I want, and what I should do is I should just pull my original ETH out of that, and then the rest is just gravy.
Right.
But sometimes I get this gut instinct, and my gut instinct is telling me not to sell, so it's probably gonna rug.
I don't think that one's gonna rug, but I don't know if it's got the longevity of some of the other projects.
No, it definitely does not. I think it hit $3 today, but or not today, I'm sorry, yesterday, and I wasn't around my computer at all. So otherwise I would have sold the shit out of that.
Yeah.
And washed my hands, but
I wish I had paid more attention to that one because Jared is fairly reliable, and I don't say fairly as a strike against him. You can't control what these projects do. Some are going to rug, and you don't know that ahead of time. But he's got a pretty good win list, I think. He finds some good projects.
Yeah. And it's funny that like I don't even know how I came across him. I do. He followed me when we had Gainsey on live from Iowa. Do you remember that?
I do, yeah.
And he followed me then, and then I just said something about like becoming a better charter or better at TA, and he just replied to my tweet. And then I said, "Hey man, you got Telegram? Send me a message." And he didn't, and so he downloaded it. And then he's a good dude.
Yeah.
And his TA is spot on. And like you said, he's got a knack he's got a great win list. So when he says something, I'm going to listen.
Right. And I wish that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish I had registered in my head that Deuce was from Jared, and I probably would have gone in.
Yeah. And, there's been a couple times where he was saying, he had come in our group and shared a couple other things, and I didn't follow, and then he'd come back in. He's like, "Hey, did anyone get in this? It's 20x right now." I'm like, right. "Oh, okay."
I remember that one. Yeah, nobody went in on this awesome project that we should have all gone in on.
Yeah,
highly profitable.
Yeah, I think he like 25, 30x'd it. So anyways, give him a follow, guys. He's a good dude. It's Jared, Jared M. Phillips. His Twitter's Jared M. Phillips. So other than that, though, tell me a little bit about this Trib.
So Trib, I'll tell you what I know.
Because I've been away from the computer most of the weekend, so I don't know anything about
it. The biggest thing I can tell you is that it's been shilled all over Twitter by every account with a high following, large following. And the pre-sale wasn't even over, and it was being shilled all over the place, apparently as a no risk, high reward investment. How it works, I couldn't tell you. but you supposedly you can't lose money. How great is that? You're not going to lose money.
Hell of a deal.
Yeah, it's a great deal, but it's hard to believe, right? Difficult to believe. The code wasn't audited, so that made me hesitant to put in a lot of money. But it's got a lot of people believing in it and claiming it's the next greatest thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
TribToken.
This is what's going to happen. This is going to be just like Tendies for me. I'm not as of now taking a position on it,
mm-hmm.
and I haven't yet. And I remember hearing about 10, thinking this is stupid, not getting in, and then watching it go to $3. I got in eventually, but from where I heard about it, price to where I got in was like a 6x.
Yeah.
So that's probably what's going to happen. So if you're listening, you probably want to get into Trib right now. So today, like I said, is Monday. So we have Maniac Monday. This is for those that remember where we ask the ladies to send us. You can send them to LD or myself on Twitter or Telegram. Send us DMs you get, because we like to see what you guys have to put up with. We don't, as dudes, we don't get these kinds of DMs. And I'm quite offended that I don't get them. And like, here's one that Shy Fox. LD, you know her pretty well. Am I saying her last name right?
Yeah. Okay.
I met her in real life. She's great. Follow her on Twitter. It's Merkle Seeds. Merkle.
Great musician.
Seeds. She is one of the best vocalists I've ever heard.
Beautiful voice. Unbelievable.
Beautiful. Okay. So she got a DM from someone, and it says this. First off, when she sent this to me, I saw this guy's first 2 words in his profile, and I knew where this was going. XRP lover. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Do a sexy vid with a banana, then I will follow. I think this one will stack up lots of followers. And then she gets another one. Here's another one. You are a creation of billion of years. Your ancestors lived to bring your life on this earth. Don't waste yourself. Marry some good man and have kids. Your life will glow.
That's beautiful.
And then they just go downhill from the first one. This last one she sent me. I'm from the crypto space. The earth is flat. We have been deceived for access to the printing press. Okay.
He's trying to educate her.
He's trying to, I still like to do a sexy vid with a banana.
Yeah, that's incredibly forward.
It's funny because all of my all of my real friends, or not real friends, in real life friends, anytime we eat bananas, we'll Snapchat it to each other.
Yeah.
Just because we're stupid, big dumb idiots from Iowa. So yeah, ladies, on Maniac Monday, we've already got some, but we need more.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be a reoccurrence.
And there shouldn't be any shortage, right? I would imagine that all of these girls just consistently get the same types of messages. So this is a bit that can last us for forever.
And, my girl Ash, she sent a bunch. So we have some, but I'd like to see, I know my other girl, YT Coin Artist, she sent some also.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got some, but we like to broaden our horizon.
Yeah.
Is that a good word?
Sure.
Okay. Hey guys, you know what? Start your damn week off good. This is Monday. Thanks for listening. We appreciate it. You need to subscribe. Give us 5 stars if you like what you're hearing. Get over to our Twitter, GM_Bitcoin. Give us a follow. Let us know if there's something you want to hear out of us. If there's something we can do better, let us know. We won't be offended. We might block you. We won't be offended. Just kidding. So guys, have a great week. Have a good Monday. Stay safe. Don't eat them damn beans for breakfast.
Not a single bean.
Not
no beans.
One. Ugh. Trash beans. You guys, tip your waitress if you go out to eat. Have a good one. Stay safe. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.